Hi and welcome to today's acoustic guitar tutorial for the song All Because of Jesus. This is the Steve Fee version, and we will link the version that we are basing this tutorial off of. But basically what I'm going to do today is just break the song down in sections and just show you what I would do on acoustic guitar. Just a preface for this song, it's very, very fast, very electric driven. So if you had a rhythm player, if you wanted to play electric with this same part, it would probably still work to give it just a little bit more punch. But acoustic guitar also will work on this song. So let's get started. Okay, so we're going to be in the key of C. This is the original recording key, and I'm just going to play open chords. And again, like I said, this is very driven song, very quick, very exciting. So basically, for the verses, you're going to pretty much do the same thing in every verse. And this song is nice because there's only a verse, a pre-chorus, a chorus, and a bridge. So it's pretty much each different section of the song is different. But let's start with the verse. In the intro, all it does is it just bounces back and forth just like the verse does. Just goes from the F to the C, and I like playing an F too. You could play a bar chord F or an F like this with no bass, but I like playing just barring these two and then skipping my two middle, just my G, and then barring these two, because it's really easy to go into a C from that. So the intro is going to be a lot of electric. The acoustic guitar is really just kind of to fill in. In the recording, you can't really hear one, but that's okay. We'll still make it work. So, intro. So we're gonna go F, C, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, F, then A minor, then G. And then that'll take us into the verse. So in the verse, I'm just gonna pretty much for this whole song be palm muting in the verses. So just to have that kind of driving, and I'm gonna emphasize bump up bump 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. But faster, it's. So make sure you practice that strum pattern. Bump, 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 bump. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so here's the verse. So we're going to be on an F, C, 2, 3, 4, F, C, F, then A minor, then G sus to G maybe, then F, C, F, C, F, then A minor again. Then here's the pre-chorus, and what I would do is I'd just strum A minor, E minor, and then F. So again, that transition, here's the last line of the verse. King over all the universe, you be the glory. Here's the pre-chorus. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, chorus. Okay, so you have a couple different options here in the chorus. You can continue to do that kind of, or you can open it up a little bit, so you can go. Either way, you're going to be, again, it's not a super prominent instrument in the song, so either way, you're just kind of helping with that overall sound. So I'm gonna, for the sake of consistency, I'm just gonna keep doing that what I was doing, but not palm muted as much. I'll kind of open it up a little bit and let the strings ring. So we have a C, then a D minor, then an F2, just what we were playing, then again a C, then a D minor, F, and right here you have a B flat. And what I would do for that B flat, since you're here for the F already, I would just move both my fingers down one string each. So you're just playing the top 4 strings. So you're barring the 4th and the 3rd string on the 3rd fret, and the 1st and the 2nd on the 1st. And that's your B flat. And then back to F, and then C, then B flat again. And then it'd go into that, just the same thing that you did in the intro. So here's the chorus again, a little bit slowed down. So actually we'll start at the pre-chorus. Because I'm alive in you. 3, 4, start building. D minor, F, C, D minor, F, then here's the B flat, F, C, then B flat again, then F, let it ring, and then back in the intro, C, F, C, F, A minor, G. Then you'd go right back into the verse, back to the palm mute. Okay, the only other part of this song that we need to look at now is the bridge. So in the bridge, kind of a tricky rhythm and change of chords. So it goes. Okay, so I'm going to break that down. So it goes F, G, A, F, G, D minor, G, A, then B flat, G. Okay, so you kind of change the chords on some of the offbeats. So you go F, 2, 3, 4, G, A, F, G, D, F again, G, A, B flat, G. Okay, so I'll just play that one more time, a little bit slower in tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, jump, then G, D, G, A minor, and that B flat, G. Here's a little bit faster. Then here's about tempo. And again, I'm just doing that bump up on that. So yeah, the bridge is probably the trickiest part of this song, just because it has really fast chord changes, and the last one is off the beat on every line. So every sunrise sings your praise. It kind of jumps to that praise. every last line, and then you have the B flat again, which is a chord that's outside of this key, and then you have the G, which is just so you just need to practice your just chord changes and your dexterity in your left hand. So that's all the parts there are to this song. Again, we're going to link to a recording of this, and if you need any other tutorials on worship for your worship teams, for your personal life, to get better at your instrument, be sure to check us out at PursueGOD.org/worship, and we hope to see you next time.